just wanted to make a short video, kind of give an update what's going on. It's been a couple weeks. So yeah, I can't remember the last time I made a video, even what I even made the video about. So yeah, I don't remember. But it's been going on lately. Today I just got home like 30 minutes ago from a wedding, and it is the first time in the last week that it has not rained, and that was fabulous because it was an outdoor wedding. But I'm so ready for this week to like end, and it seems to not be ending for me. It's just more and more things keep going on. So I've known about this wedding for a while, so like 2 years, a year and a half. And I was very happy, and I was happy to get out there. I did struggle. It was outside. It's been relatively cold here. Or not cold, cool. It's been in the 60s, lower 60s, for the last 3 or 4 days, and then today it was back up in the upper 70s. But it was great for the wedding because it was an outdoor wedding. But I was struggling throughout the entire ceremony to stand, and I wasn't very happy. I almost this morning was just like, I might really have to sit down, but I didn't want to. I really wanted to be up there with her. And she's one of my, we refer to ourselves, or people referred to us at one point as the sick kids in class, because she had cervical cancer. She's in remission right now. And so we would do her chemo before we would have class, and then we would go to class. The guy would go with her to chemo, then we'd have class. And one of us was always getting really sick or having to leave or something during class, and we always did everything together. So I was really happy she got married, and so it was an exciting day. But I guess going into it, I've been emotionally spent through this week. It's been a really, really rough week for me. Physically, my blood pressures have been horrible, and my heart rates are not compensating at all. Things that my heart rate might be like 150, 160 doing, my heart rate might be in the 50s. And it's been really hard for me to do things. But I've tried not to let that like slow me down, because when that happens, it only happens for a few weeks, and then it's a little better. But my blood pressures have been really low, no matter how much sodium or water I'm drinking, or sodium I'm eating. So we're not entirely sure what's going on with that. So yeah, and then on top of that, and I'm doing the children's camp, which has been so much fun. I absolutely love it. Just getting to spend time with them. But then, Wednesday night, today is Saturday, it's like 11:45 at night. So this past Wednesday, I get a message pretty late in the evening, probably like 9 or 10, that one of my really good friends' husbands actually shot himself in the head. So he's down at the hospital I always go to for my cardiac stuff at Baptist, and he's on the ventilator, and he's not doing very well. He ended up having the worst kind of gunshot wounds you could have to the head. It went through both sides of his brain. So the positive thing is he is trying to breathe over the vent, and they have, he is breathing over the vent quite a few times, but we're not entirely sure if there's going to be any other quality of life. And then the last 24 hours for him have been extremely, extremely rough. And his wife, Fran, I love her to death. She is one of the best people I know. Has refused to eat. She was working Wednesday. She's one of the nurses at the hospital. And she was working when it happened. And so she hasn't even eaten since Tuesday night, maybe Wednesday morning. I don't think she ate Wednesday morning. So that's what, like 4 or 5 days ago. She hasn't eaten. She refuses to leave the hospital. She refuses to leave his bedside except in like the 2-hour span that they don't allow visitors in the neuro ICU. But she's like right outside the door and the doctors are coming to talk to her. So that's really stressful, and there's a bunch of us going down tomorrow to see her. So that has emotionally drained me. And then on Thursday, my mom fell. I don't know how many people know. I've mentioned it before in a lot of my earlier videos, but my mom has MS, and she is actually pretty much bedridden. And she was in the bathroom Thursday morning and fell. And so she has 2 vertebrae in her back that are cracked, and there was some swelling of her spinal cord that's gone down now. She, as of Thursday night, she had no function of like the lower half of her body and her right arm, but she's doing much better. She's home now. Still really, really sore. Not really allowed to do much of anything. But she couldn't do too much anyway, but like right now they don't want her to do anything. They told her it will probably take about 6 months for her to heal. If nothing else happens. And I say that because she's already injured her left arm pretty bad. So, and it's taken over a year for that to heal. So, we're not entirely sure how long it's going to take for her back to heal. But it only took me like 10 hours to convince her to go to the hospital, and people think I'm stubborn. So, it's like all of that has just been so crazy for me. And even with all that, like, I would expect my heart rate to be extremely high, and it's not. It's only like the 60s, 40s and 50s sitting, 60s standing if I'm lucky. My blood pressure is really low, and I don't know. My body's just gone crazy. You don't know what's going on with it. So tomorrow I'd plan to be taking it easy, but I won't. I'll be traveling, but it's for a very good reason. So yeah, that's pretty much all that's really going on at my end. I don't really see anything really foreseeing going on in my future other than going up and down to be support and working a few hours and doing the children's club. Yeah, I am wedding free for the next 3 weeks. Thank goodness. 'Cause I don't think I could handle another wedding right now. But at least for the next one, I don't have to be in it. I will actually get to be in the audience. So that will be very nice. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. I have not had any chance really to catch up on videos. I watched a couple this evening. But I really hope to catch up on them on Monday. And hopefully sit outside in the beautiful weather and catch up on it because it's been so pretty. And I really hope that like everyone else is getting a break from those horrible temperatures. I know we're supposed to get hot again in the next few days, but I really hope that someone or other people were able to get a little break from them as well. So yeah, I will talk to y'all later, and I hope y'all are doing fabulous. And I know I kind of just rambled, more like rambled, not ranting, but rambled in this video, but since it's been probably 2 weeks. I just wanted to make a quick video, put my face out there. So I will talk to y'all later. Bye.